Ask away. Of course.
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
Now we go into battle.
You'll get no mercy from me! On your guard, wretch! All right. You're gonna regret this! More blood! Where's the next one? No chance at all. One's going to fall. Can I get to the ladder so you can get off my back? You! Win your guard, wretch! Let me! Let me! Down you go! Got it. No end to these blasted things. Now it's better than later. Got it. All right.
I'll get on it. Now is better than later. I see a trap.
Your time to die!
Can I get to the ladder? Get off my back? Am I too quick for you? On your guard, Rex! Yeah, that's right. I see a trap. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? No end to these blasted things! Now it's better than later. Right.
It's your time to die!
Alright, alright. Now it's better than later.
Watch it! Yes.
Now it's better than later.
Watch in horror as I rip you apart! You'll get no mercy from me!
I'll get on it.
Maker!
I see a trap.
Let's see what you're made of!
You're gonna regret this! On your guard, Rick!
Enchantment? Enchantment! Enchantment? Enchantment?
Ask away.
All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get up. Now's better than later. All right, all right. Now's better than later. Twisted creatures. That's right, come on! Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Let's make this quick!
Got it. I see a trap. I see a trap. Yes.
On your guard, Red! Let's make this quick!
I am your...
Push them back! Someone's going to fall, and it sure won't be me!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Get on. Right.
I see. So be it.
I'll get on it. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now is better than later. All right. Now is better than later. All right. I'll get on it. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now is better than later. All right.
Cannot win!
Now is better than later. Got it. Can you get off my back? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Get on it.
My blade!
Now is better than later. This'll be fun! Die already!
Correct me. I'll get on it. Now is better than later. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now is better than later. All right. Now is better than later.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
That's right, come on!
Now it's better than later. Now it's better than later. I'll get on it. All right, all right.
Ancestors, grant us victory!
All right, all right. All right. Can I get you a ladder? Get off my back. Get on it. Got it. Get on it. All right. Now it's better than later.
You'll get no mercy from me!
All right. Got it.
On your guard, wretch!
Now it's better than later. Now it's better than later. Got it.
Let's see what you're made of!
Now it's better than later. Can I get you a ladder? So you can get off my back. Now it's better than later. Now it's better than later. All right. Now it's better than later.
Run while you still can!
Got it. A ladder so you can get off my back.
Let's see what you're made of!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We fight!
All right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
And then it was over. With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled. Most fled back into the deep roads. They would remain a threat in the years to come, but the Blight had been ended before it had truly begun. Ferelden had been saved, and the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its new king. Grey Wardens stood redeemed, and a new age had begun. But at what cost?
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory. Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denerim, there is one in particular who deserves commendation. The one who led the final charge against the Archdemon remains with us still. An inspiration to all he saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago. My friend, it is hard to imagine how you could have aided Ferelden more. I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon that you might request of Ferelden's king? If it is within my power, I will grant it. I think that can be accomplished. The hinterlands to the north of the Korcari Wilds, including Ostagar, are hereby granted to the Dalish elves. It's rugged land, and there will be much for us to work out, but let's hope this is just the first step in our people working together. Let it also be known that the Arling of Amaranthine, once the land of Arl Howe, is now granted to the Grey Wardens. There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. What are your plans? Will you remain with the Grey Wardens? My impression was that she didn't want to be found. But I understand completely. There's a group of Ferelden citizens waiting outside to get a look at their hero. I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate. Just tell the guard at the door when you're ready. So, we made it. I'm impressed, aren't you? The odds were completely against one of us actually getting to the Archdemon. But of course you would make it. I knew you would. I just don't understand how you're still alive. I guess Riordan was wrong? I had no idea. I suppose that makes sense. Speaking of Morrigan, do you know where she went? I'm told she vanished right after the battle. No goodbyes or anything. Good riddance, I say. At any rate, I can see Arleman giving me that look. More king stuff, I suppose. It can never wait. And if I don't get the chance some other time, thanks. For everything. You're leaving, aren't you? And I'm not. I guess we'll see how things play out. But this certainly feels like an ending. At least for now. I'll let you get to your adoring public. They want to see the hero of Ferelden, and who am I to keep them waiting? The crowd is waiting for you outside. We can speak more afterwards if you like.
So it survived after all. My impression that all creatures made of flesh were hopelessly squishy was, premature. No doubt. It has proven to me, however, that fleshiness does not automatically mean squishiness. It has made me revise my opinion of its kind, my kind. I am, or at least was, a dwarf. A creature of flesh. I have to keep reminding myself that. In fact, I think I may even try to become one again. Wynne has offered to accompany me to Tevinter to speak with the mages there. The Circle of Minrathrus has the largest collection of arcane knowledge in Thedas. If it is possible to reverse this process, then the knowledge to do so will be there, or that is my hope. And if not, then I will keep looking. I have nothing if not time, yes? I intend to return eventually, unless I finally decide to destroy all pigeons everywhere. That may take a while, but otherwise I will come back. If it happens to one day see a tiny little dwarf who appears very nervous of being squished, that will be me. Until then, I wish it well. You have been a fine friend. These people seem very excitable. One would think they'd be quieter and wanting to rest after that whole ordeal.
Underan Atishan Dalan, it is so wonderful to see you again, healthy and whole. I fear they were too afraid to come into such a great city. It is so different from what we are used to. I find myself constantly bewildered. They send their well wishes with me. The Keeper was especially proud of the word of your victory. She said she cannot wait to tell the other clans. And this thing you have done, land to settle on, I cannot express what this means to the clans. Imagine the look on the Keeper's face when she learns of this. Will you come with me to tell her? I think it would do you good to see the joy this will bring. Consider it, Dalan, for you will not get another chance. I could build a house on land that is my own, forever. Is that not the strangest thought? But I should not take up so much of your time. Go, Dalan. Celebrate your victory and be merry. The gods smile on you truly. So here we are. The conquering hero has won the day, and now he takes his bow and exits the stage. A fine ending. Isn't it? We had danger, we had victory, and many characters. Truly, I could not have borne witness to a better play had it been on a stage. You know, I can't help now but think of my vision. The Maker sent me to help you, and look what you did. It's a miracle. It truly is. I've been asked by the Chantry to return to the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I need to make sure it's protected. Maybe pilgrims can even begin going there again. I expect to leave a month from now with a small army of Templars and priests. It will be a grand adventure of my very own. I'm looking forward to it. At any rate, you should get back to the celebration. We can speak another time.
It is over. I can barely believe it. You stopped the Civil War and then defeated the Blight. On behalf of Ferelden, allow me to say thank you. It truly cannot be said enough. So I'm learning. It's too bad that you aren't remaining here in the capital. The hero of Ferelden would have influence, but I understand. Myself, I will be remaining here to help Alistair. Tegan will take over the rule of Redcliffe, at least for the time being. Connor seems well enough, and Isolde refuses to speak of what happened. She says she never wants to go back. I cannot thank you enough for saving them. They are the joy of my existence. Tell me, have you noticed anything strange about the lad? He seems quiet. You are no doubt correct. It is my imagination, I am sure. But here I am rambling on. I shall let you get back to your celebration, Warden. Enjoy it while you can.
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel? Of that I have no doubt. It's a title you'll be wearing for a long time to come, just as Loghain wore his. But it's not so bad, is it? A blight defeated with the other nations barely becoming aware. Who could ask for better? I don't think many heroes ever do. I'm glad not to be on the receiving end of all this attention myself. I say, let the young have their fame. Not that I've gone without notice. Irving asked me to take over as first enchanter, but I don't wish to go back. Not after all this. Instead, I've decided to travel. Shale has expressed a desire to go to Tevinter to look into a way to regain her mortality. And I will join her. It's true, I don't know how much time I have. Maybe not very long at all. So, I shall see as much of the world as the Maker allows. Perhaps this is a gift in the end. A nudge in the right direction? I doubt we will meet again, young man. If not, please accept my best wishes.
I will be relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done. Such events are perfect opportunities for assassins, after all. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment. Which, you see? This... You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only... You said earlier that you are planning on leaving soon. Is that true? And would... You tend to get up to interesting things. You meet interesting people and then you kill them. I'm game to... And I promise not to get... Well then, since we're going... Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you. Does the Ferelden monarchy make much use of assassins? I wonder if this...
Humans have a better taste for spirits than I thought. The ale up here is actually good. Orzammar ale tastes like dirt in comparison. Probably because they put dirt in it. For now. They may have all... I'm getting used to that big sky up there. And I'm thinking I might just look up Felsi again. See where that goes. Ha! I'll drink to that. Ah, well, enough babbling. That pot-bellied son of a whore Tegan said I'd pass out before drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong. It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
It is good to see you again, Kadan. These people, they call you hero. It is a strange word, but I think I understand its meaning. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari. Such examples are always made after their death, however, a death in service to the Kyun. A living Kunoran Vale would be too proud. I would argue, had you not ended a blight, for such an accomplishment there may be allowances. What the human custom has in common with our own is that it is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned. It is I suppose I should tell you. I have decided to return to my people. Your quest is done, and thus so is my reason. And I to you, strangely enough. It must be said, you found my sword and gave me a chance to restore my honor. I owe you a great debt. Should I be in a position to repay, I will, whatever is asked. Perhaps I shall see you again one day. Where is the cake? I was told there would be cake. The cake is a lie.
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless. Just put in an appearance. I'm supposed to take you to your escort. Full brigade. Their armor all shut. Right. I'll take you there now. Follow me.
With the death of the Archdemon, the Blight was defeated. But the Darkspawn did not simply disappear. Most of the Horde scattered north from Denerim towards the coastlands. And there fractured into warring tribes. The region fell into chaos as the Darkspawn emerged from hidden lairs to terrorize the countryside. As the new Warden Commander of Ferelden, It is your responsibility to rebuild the Order and deal with the lingering threat. You have come to Amaranthine to join the rest of the Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep, once home to Arl Rendon Howe, but now property of the Order. The lack of a proper welcoming party as you grow close, however, indicates that something is amiss.
What's going on? Why are there no wardens here to greet us? Something is wrong. Quickly, Commander!
It's you, the hero of Ferelden. Oh, thank the Maker. I don't know, they came out of nowhere. All I heard was screams and people dying. I got out as fast as I could and ran into these... You need to help them. You need to do something. I think there was a mage right behind me. He might have been a warden, I don't know. I'll see if I can't find some help. There has to be a patrol on the road.
We don't have a lot of time, Commander. Oh, pardon me, Commander. I'd assumed proper My name is Myri. I was a knight in the King's service until The Seneschal sent me to bring you back. I was not expecting this. Varel the Seneschal. He is the keep steward, I believe, working for the Wardens. This isn't a blight. How could they be so organized? Other than an archdemon, you mean? Frightening. You again. We've no time to waste, Commander.
Darkspawn. Kill them all! So you can get off my back?
I'll be at the front gate, sir. If you find others, send them to me.
I thought I was done for. Thank you.
This is too much.
Fighting is worse than fighting.
You're gonna regret this! I'll come back when it's safe, sir. Come back when it's safe. No end to these blasted things!
Take them on my own!
You'll get no mercy from me! Watch in horror as I rip you apart! Ha!
Help me! I can't take them on my own! I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come. We're running out of bandages here. There are supplies on the other side of the courtyard. Bring bandages, hurry!
I can't bear this pain any longer. Oh, the pain!
Now's better than later. Twisted creatures. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
The Maker watches over.
What is your command?
I'll come back when it's safe, sir. Oh, these will help greatly. Thank you.